I help you on?
Okay, hello and assalamualaikum Miss Shabnam. So basically
Waalaikumsalam.
our assignment is to interview expert from overseas to
Okay.
so tonight we will interview you. So my name is Vic and my first question is how you end up being here, means like did you Malaysia country on your choice or someone asked you to go to this country?
No, actually, I was on visit in 2008 to Malaysia. And then actually I met a guy here, a Malaysian guy, whereby I got married. So after knowing him, I got to know him, then I married in 2013 actually. So just recently, it's about 6 years already. So I'm with my husband. So I by that visit, I'm married to him, and I'm here in Malaysia, and I'm doing the same business that he is doing right now.
Oh, so basically you don't go to back to your country.
No,
Do you think Malaysian people and Pakistan people their work way, their working way is different or not? Or mostly like same?
you see, I don't know how to compare because it's a different culture. You see, in Malaysia, I realized being here, when you are 17, you finish your high school exam, then everyone is looking for part-time job just to have some extra pocket money, right?
Yes.
They want to have their own earning. They don't want to be a burden to their family. That's the thinking, the mentality. Whereby in Pakistan, you see, the culture is different. Because I'm from a city, but I was raised in a village in Pakistan. So the culture is different. You see, parents, they raise their child until they get married. Do you understand me?
Oh.
Meaning, they don't have to look for a job at the age of finishing school. It's parents who are looking for them. If girls, many of them want to put them in marriage. If you are from village, if you are little, if you are in city, then they might give you good education because the mentality is different. But as long as Pakistan is concerned, I think Malaysian, they are good in earning money, having a job, want to have their own life. In Pakistan, they are attached to the family. Even though you are married, you are staying in a close family members. You don't leave your father and mother. You don't shift house. It's very rare to see that in Pakistan. I mean, sorry, in Pakistan. In Malaysia, you once get married, you move out, right? You don't stay with your parents.
Yeah.
Hardly. I mean, maybe out of 9 children, maybe one might stay, but the rest will follow their husband or wives, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Pakistan is different, yeah. So I think here people are more
Independent.
open-minded. You know,
Open-minded.
they want to try things, new things. So it's different.
Okay.
Question will be, what were the things that surprised you about the people's thought or the way that people work in Malaysia?
Okay, what surprised me? I think people here have freedom. Freedom to make decision. When you are 17, 18, you are telling your mom or your dad, I'm going to do this. They listen. But in Pakistan, no. Whatever decision, your way of life is determined by your parents. That surprised me. Because it's different. You see, you can't make...
Besides your husband, what is your relationship with your co-workers? I mean,
I think
close with them.
We have good relationship. because you see, basically, I don't treat them as a worker. For me, we are team member. If you are working as a team, you will get the job done. Rather than I'm being very bossy and I direct them, do this, do that. It won't be nice, and I won't get close to them. You get me? You see, because if you direct them, you instruct them. It's just like it's just like you're looking down to someone. I don't have that. For me, they are. Because if you come to my bakery, you'll see that I do work with them. Okay, I do work. I clean the molder of the bread. I cut the bread. I arrange it. I do everything. Sometimes they ask, "Madam, you are doing everything, but hardly to see bosses, around doing." So it's a good rapport. And in once a month, I cook for them. I cook food for them.
Wow.
I take breakfast. Yeah, sometimes I prepare dinner. I pack for them. You can take home to eat because I like cooking. Maybe that's my nature. But even my husband, he also treat the same. Okay, he never take himself that I'm the boss. No, we are a team. So if you are treating everyone as a team member, you will get a good result of what you want. Okay?
Okay. Okay. Zikri,
Okay, anything?
your question?
Okay. Hello, good evening. My name is Nasif. I would like to ask some questions. What do you feel
Yes,
of your business in
please.
Malaysia?
Pardon?
What is of your business in Malaysia?
Oh, Alhamdulillah, very good. It's very good. Because maybe we are in the food industry.
Yes.
I mean, we make bread. It's a daily consumption from Malaysians, especially from our Muslim customer. Majority here are Malays.
Yes.
They are big number, I think without the Malays in the market, no one can perform. Because your major, you see, in terms of Malaysian population, the ratio, Malays are the biggest number.
Yes.
So they are major customer. And you are producing things which is halal, and they know the producer are Muslim. And my husband is a Malay, so they know it's a Muslim product. So you actually have captured the 70% market. Actually, we are not competing with, you see, around my bakery, we have 3 other bakery, which is Baker Cottage. It's well known, Baker Cottage. Now in the Milan, there's another one, Toast House. They also produce good quality of bread. We are not competing with them because we have this old school type of bread. Maybe your father, your grandfather would have eaten this. It's not fancy bread. It's very old school. So we are not competing, I believe, because, in Islam, the rizqi, you say here, right? Rizqi is given by Allah. So no matter if you are sincere in the job, you are doing good, inshallah, Allah will help you. So I believe in that. We are not competing. Sometimes I do suggest, some of my customers, they ask, Madam, are you doing cream puff? Like today, I think 2 of them came. They want cream puff and Swiss roll. We don't do that. So I recommended to them, I say, why don't you walk just a few shops? You'll find Baker Cottage, maybe they are doing. They went there. So, you see, you should feel good about it. I do promote the other shop around me because I can't be doing everything on my own, right? So just give but Alhamdulillah, the customers here, especially Malays, they are very good. They are supporting us. So Alhamdulillah, I'm happy with the business.
Okay, and my second, what's the most important thing you learned in the first 6 months in Malaysia? What was the important thing that you learned in Malaysia the first 6 months?
You see, by being in the business, I have to learn many things because you need to know the law of the country. If you are opening business, what you need to have, like we open up company, right? Then you have to know what are the law for your worker. You have to have this what you call here, this EPF, Employee Provident Fund. You have to have all kind of facilities for your worker. So it's not just opening a business; it's many things. How to get your supplies, because being a Muslim producer, you have to make sure your supplies are coming from halal source. So all this is a learning process. Not 6 months. Beginning 1 year, actually we struggle just to set the business properly. So that's how we came about. Okay, any other questions?
Okay, so my next question is, if your family accompanied you, what did your family accompanied you? What will they think about living in Malaysia?
Oh, they love. Even, you see, sometimes I do video call. So the way my in-laws here treat them, they want to come. Actually, they want to come here for a visit. Even my brother there in Pakistan, he want to come here and open up a business. He say, you are doing very good, because in 5 years time we have Alhamdulillah, we have if you ask me the rating, I would rate my business at the 8 out of 10. We are doing good. So when I told my brother in Pakistan, he say, oh, there's a future market. But unfortunately, this COVID-19, this disease, so have stopped. So I can't bring them here until the situation are good enough to bring them. They love the country because we in Malaysia the weather is good. Throughout the year the weather is good. In Pakistan, each 4 months you have different weather. So it costs you a lot. You have to change your clothing. You have to change your life because the weather is different. There are 4 seasonal weather there. So they prefer here.
Like they come to Malaysia, they have been working here for a long time and they decide to go back and settle down back in Pakistan. What do you say to them? Like, what advice do you give to them? Like after they finish, they have seen their main goals to work here.
You see, it depends. If you like, for me, I came here. It's not to look for job. It's my life here. So it depends. If some of them here to work here just to look for they want to build up their future back to Pakistan, then I can't hold them back because is their motto is not to stay here. But as for me, I'm here. I'll be here because I have a family here. So the thinking is different. If they are young, if 20s, 30s, they came here to get a job, good job, then they want to go back to Pakistan, get married, and they like travel once a year. They travel to Pakistan. That's different. But if you make up your mind to shift to a country, you have a family, you have your own business, I don't think so. I will go back to Pakistan to stay there. I mean, visit, yes, because family members are there. But to go back, maybe I can't adjust to the culture there because it's different. See, you have so much of freedom here. When you go back, you can't go out, especially ladies, girls. They can't simply go out shopping mall, walking alone like that. No, so it's difficult.
Oh, okay. And it's so good to like hear your opinion from like a bakery.
Thank you.
Thank you for your sharing. It was a good experience for us. Thank you for spend your time with us.
Thank you for
Okay,
helping.
no problem. No problem. I hope I can I help you answering correct way because I mean
Yeah,
different
you
people have
you
different
also very
opinions, so
good.
I hope that everything is okay.
Okay, thank you, Miss. I'm
Thank
sorry
you.
for any inconvenience.
Oh, no problem, no problem. So that's all, is it?
That's all.
Yeah,
Okay, good luck, study hard.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Okay, bye.
Very Shabnam.
Thank you.